We have a carbon budget of about 800 billion tons that's available to us to consume between now and 2050 to stay beneath the Paris Climate Agreement commitments. If we essentially have 40 gigatons of carbon per year of production, we have 20 years to get this right. And not all of that will be within carbon markets. There's a lot of mitigating technologies that can be useful, but we're talking about billions of tons per year for which carbon markets can play a meaningful role.
We believe that today we're moving toward this, having a standard carbon market. It might not be a global carbon market like what we see with energy commodities. However, I think there will be a bigger embrace of carbon markets, and I think we're going to see a bigger role, especially for regional and especially in the global south. The global south needs to develop those carbon markets. Today, I think most of the focus is in the EU, North America, California, and China has started its own market. But I think in the global south, we're going to see some volunteer market, but then we're going to be moving to more around regulation.
Carbon markets are going to play a big role in the energy transition, especially within Africa. But again, we have to also embrace it with cautions and really ensure that this time we get it right, paying attention to critical equity issues among carbon market.
We're only getting started. The challenge is urgency. Carbon markets are increasingly technical. There's a lot of different areas to them. There's the voluntary carbon markets, there's national level carbon markets, there's countries that have been implementing this for decades, or a couple of decades at least now. There's countries that are just getting started. So how do we enable everybody to have the information to get started? That's my, I guess, big frustration. And I think that's coming across also from this event, where there's a lot of challenges, but there's also a lot of opportunities. And we now need action on the ground. And I think capacity building perhaps is the biggest thing that can help there.